Ewart Everton Brown, born March 31, 1968, better known by his stage name Mad Cobra or simply Cobra, is a Jamaican dancehall musician. Early life. He was born in Kingston, Jamaica, raised in the parish of St. Mary, and Islington, a settlement in the hills, north of the parish capital Port Maria. He then relocated back to the place of his birth during his teenage years. He began performing under his stage name, taken from a character in the G.I. Joe comic books, while still in his teens. He honed his talents on several local sound systems before entering the studio. Personal life. On the night of May 11, 2010, Mad Cobra was shot 3 times in the upper body near his home in Brayton, only a day after another dancehall artist, O'Neal Edwards of the group Voicemail, was also shot in Duhaney Park. He was carried to the Spanish Town Hospital for treatment. It was later ascertained that the vehicle Mad Cobra was traveling in had shone its light on a group of men and this had angered them. When Mad Cobra came out to appease the men, he was shot. He was released from hospital later that week. On the following Monday night, his house was shot up by unknown assailants, but no one was injured during the incident. Only July 25, 2023, Mad Cobra was arrested during a traffic stop in Florence County, South Carolina, after police found 2 kilos of cocaine and a 9mm Beretta pistol in his vehicle. Career. His first single, 1989's Respect Woman, was produced by his uncle, Tough Gong engineer Delroy Spider-Man Thompson. His next single, Nah Go Work, featured Trisha McKay, giving him his first hit and bringing him to the attention of producers Captain Sinbad and Carl Nelson. Together they released a string of hit dancehall singles, including Shoot to Kill, Merciless Bad Boy, and Zay Taurus, which featured tough, gangsta rap-style lyrics in keeping with the current trends of that time. In 1990, Cobra began working with producer Donovan Germain and songwriter Dave Kelly on the Penthouse Records label. This partnership spawned a series of major hits in Jamaica, including Yush, Gundalero, Bad Boy Talk, and Feeling Lonely with Barris Hammond. He released his first full-length album in 1991, entitled Bad Boy Talk, and over the next year worked with several different producers on yet more hit tracks, OPP with King Jammy, Take Him with Bobby Digital, Be Patient with Sly and Robbie. In 1991 and 1992, Mad Cobra broke into the UK reggae charts with 5 #1 hits, bringing with it a backlash over concerns about the anti-gay sentiments of tracks such as Crucifixion. In the wake of his British success, Mad Cobra signed a deal in America with Columbia Records. His next LP was entitled Hard to Wet, Easy to Dry, and featured Flex, a single that interpolated elements of The Temptations' Just My Imagination. It was a smash hit, topping the U.S. rap singles chart, hitting on the R&B chart, and peaking on the Billboard Hot 100. The success of the single propelled the album on the Billboard Top 200, but the follow-up, Legacy, failed to chart, and for the next several years Cobra's hitmaking remained primarily in Jamaica with songs such as 1993's Make Noise and Matty Haffy Move. Around this time, Cobra became involved in rivalries with fellow reggae artists Ninja Man and Buju Banton. He also made a guest appearance on rap group Run DMC's What's Next on their album Down with the King. In 1994, Cobra returned with Venom, again recording with King Jammy. Jamaican hit singles from the 1994 and 1995 period included Length and Bend, Fat and Buff, and Selassie I Rules, now adopting conscious lyrics. In 1996, Columbia Records released Milkman in the U.S. market. The album peaked at 12 on Billboard's Top Reggae Albums chart and featured a minor hit, Big Long John, which charted briefly on the U.S. dance and R&B singles charts. In 1997, he participated in the album Wataba, produced by Tony Touch and Nico Canada, in the early reggaeton scene, which also featured KRS-One and Mad Lion. In 1998, a track with Mr. Vegas entitled Guns High charted in some countries in Europe, and a number of releases of his Jamaican material were issued on VP. Further albums were issued in 2001, Cobra, and 2004, Words of Warning. Most recently, Cobra was heard on Cobra Style, Teddy Bear's 2004 album, fresh and reissued in 2006 on their album Soft Machine. Thank you for watching and kindly subscribe, like and share this video to family and friends.